Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, something unexpected happened during our trip out on the water. While scanning the surface for signs of life, we spotted a tiny figure drifting slowly, almost lifelessly. It didn't move like a fish or a floating leaf. It was different. As we got closer, we realized it was a young turtle, small, vulnerable, and heavily weighed down. Its shell was completely covered in barnacles, and its belly was tangled with thick strands of algae. The once smooth surface of its body was now rough, discolored, and heavy, choked by things that didn't belong there. We knew immediately that this little turtle needed help. There was no time to wait. We gently brought it aboard our boat and immediately began the rescue process. The first step was placing it into a basin of clean, fresh water. This helps soften the barnacles and allows us to remove them with less pain and less risk of damaging the shell. Then we started carefully working, removing each barnacle one by one from its shell and underside, followed by the algae, which clung tightly like a second skin. This process isn't quick or easy. It requires patience, care, and complete focus. Some barnacles were deeply embedded. Others were smaller but sharp and dangerous. The algae had formed thick, slimy mats that had to be peeled back layer by layer. We had to work gently to avoid hurting the turtle, especially because its body was already showing signs of weakness. It's important to remember that barnacles are not just unsightly. They can be harmful, even deadly. When barnacles latch onto a turtle, they bore into the shell and skin, causing pain, infections, and restricting natural movement. In extreme cases, they can even affect a turtle's ability to float or swim. Combined with algae, which traps bacteria and blocks sunlight, the turtle becomes slower, weaker, and more vulnerable with every passing day. This little one had clearly been struggling for a long time, but today that struggle began to change. Through this video, we'll show you the full rescue process, every careful motion, every barnacle removed, every layer of algae cleaned away. You'll see how we help the turtle recover its strength, how we monitor its breathing, and how we care for the wounds left behind. We hope this rescue opens your eyes, not just to the fragile life of turtles, but to the impact we all have on their world. Whether it's discarded fishing gear, water pollution, or even a carelessly thrown plastic bag, every action ripples through the ecosystem. And sometimes, those ripples leave creatures like this turtle fighting for survival. So join us. Watch, learn, and share. But more than that, we gave it a second chance at life, and we shared that journey with you. If this story touched your heart, please don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us reach more people, raise more awareness, and rescue even more turtles in need. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next rescue. Let's begin.